near perfect conditions in Donnybrook this Saturday as Old Wesley First took on Armagh in round 10 of the AIL National League Division 1B. Armagh starting the livelier of the two teams on Saturday with this impromptu chip and chase and collect by fullback Kyle Falloon. Falloon desperately unlucky not to make the line. David Poff somehow managing to hold on to Falloon's jersey and drag him down about a metre in front of the line. But Armagh did recycle the ball and did have sustained pressure within the Wesley 22 for a good 16 or 17 phases, hammering at the Wesley line. They did get some reward with this penalty from given away by Wesley second row JJOD, who was adjudged to have unfairly cleaned out the scrum half in the ruck. Falloon himself, who made the break, added the penalty for Armagh's early lead 3-0. Old Wesley then managed to work the ball up the Armagh sideline thanks to a couple of Armagh penalties, and they opted to go to their trusty maul. The maul initially dragged down and stopped by Niall Falloon just on the line, but Wesley did manage to recycle and retain ball, and 2 phases later, through prop Cronin Gleeson managed to have a big leg drive to get down and get the opening try of the game and Wesley's opening score. Out half Ian Cassidy then stepped up to add the extras and give Wesley a 7-3 lead after 15 minutes. Wesley managed to gather the Armagh kickoff from the score and sending it back deep into the Armagh half. Armagh did try to play out of 22, but this kick was gathered by Wesley fullback Alex Malloy, who then went on a virtuoso solo run, stepping out of one tackle and then sidestepping another further 3 to break deep into the Armagh half. The ball was quickly recycled and played back to Old Wesley 10 Ian Cassidy, who managed to spot Thomas O'Callaghan on the wing and proceeded to place a kick through gathered by O'Callaghan, who still had work to do to score in the corner. 2 tries in as many minutes saw Wesley extend out their lead to 12 points to 3 over Armagh. But again, we would close out the half seeing another score. This time Wesley defending with 14 men, having Ben Burns been sent to the sin bin for what the referee regarded as a reckless challenge. Armagh moved the ball up the pitch through a series of penalties, and then working a good line-out maul, managed to retain a lot of very, very good ball through their forwards. But again, Wesley still managing to defend and stop the ball from going wide. But again, it was great recycling by Armagh, meant that they did retain ball for a long period of time within the Wesley 22. With Falloon now in playing 9, Simpson here was very unlucky to just lose his footing and what seemed to be a definite try coming. But again, managing to retain ball, the ball gets moved 1 phase in, and this time Falloon takes matters into his own hands and scores Armagh's opening try of the game. This saw Wesley take a slender 12-8 lead into the break. But again, very, very early in the second half, Wesley got that penalty from Armagh, pumped the ball into the corner as they've done for much of the season this year, and relied on their maul to work them up towards that line. Again, the Armagh defence was strong, dragging it down, but this time again the ball getting into the hands of Malloy, who manages to step inside 3 Armagh defenders and dot down under the post. The Cassidy up with the conversion, and the Wesley lead is extended to 19 points to 8. Armagh continue to pressure Wesley line very, very hard, but this time a hard-pressed defence from Ben Murphy forces Falloon into making the early pass, and it's O'Callaghan with the interception who goes the length of the pitch to dot down for Wesley's 4th and crucially bonus point try of the day, extending the lead to 24 points to 8, and Cassidy adding the extras to make it 26-8. Again, Armagh did try and attack the Wesley line on a number of occasions in the dying minutes of the game, but Wesley held firm for a hard-fought, very physical 26 points to 8 win in Donnybrook on this round 10 fixture, setting up an away game to Banbridge next Saturday for round 11.